Ooh, hello. I woke up. I'm here. I wonder what's going on today. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see if anybody's awake. Might be somebody out there that I can say good morning to. Carlo Albanese is first. Greetings, Carlo. You are the first one in chat this morning. I don't know. I kind of hope everybody's as well as can be too, but you know, some people aren't. Some people are. It's just one of those things. It's a mystery of life. I don't know. Well, you are the only one and only in the chat right now. I kind of am there if I wanted to type. It is 5:08 a.m. in the morning. I'm sure somebody else will be lurking. Somebody else will come along. Joseph Petrick is here too. Good morning, Joseph. I hope things are well with you. Figure I'll throw this out there. Maybe somebody will come along that'll want to use it. I don't know. But we have two continents represented now, so that's a good thing. Fire me up a cigarette. Yeah, well, just you people from the future here. But wait a minute, I'm here, so I'm from the past. So future and past. So give me the winning lottery numbers. I want to get rich. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure things out as we go, folks. All right, so he gives me the winning lottery numbers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the winning lottery numbers according to Carlo. So hopefully we'll win something. If not, we'll do a hashtag blame Carlo. Well, since you guys are from the future, you can tell me if I won already or not. Did I win? Probably not. I just don't have that good of luck. So, what's fake out there, folks? Tell me some things that can be fake. Joseph says, I do not need to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. Well, I don't have to be absolutely rich myself either. I kind of think those lottery numbers were fake, though. Didn't bother getting the ticket. Well, see, I knew it was fake, so that's why I didn't win. Son of a bitch. Maybe if I throw a link that I'm streaming somewhere else. Let's see here. I'll throw a link over in a couple of spots and there we go. All right. Yosef's giving me the numbers 7, 28, 11, 21, and 16. All right, we'll see if those wins. Good morning, Jitsi. Jitsi says, Yosef Petrick, you don't need to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Well, some lottery only have 5 numbers. Some have 6. Some have 7. Some, yeah, it's just like weird. Jedi Bill is in the house.
Hello.
Jedi streaming.
Yes.
What the heck?
Well, it was dead. There was dead air.
Everybody peter out?
We went to random movie quotes. Just random movie quotes.
And good morning, Mark Rell. Mark Rell is in the house now. I'm just reading down the list of the chats. Everybody in here. Mark Rell, Joseph Petrick, Jitsi Lemons, Carlos Ebenezy. So far, no bird of prey. Uh-oh, now Joseph wants to kiss Jitsi. I'm glad they're not on cam right now. I'd hate to see that. Not that it's wrong for them to do that sort of thing. I just, it's too early in the morning for me to watch that sort of goings on. Unless you want to watch it, Bill.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Well, the panel up here says we don't want to watch the kissing. Oh. So we're the second shift of Insomniac Soups. Just on a different stream, and we're calling it something else. Carlos says, everyone shout Bird of Prey 5 and he'll appear. I think that's, you say it 3 times in front of a mirror, and then Bird of Prey will appear. Bird of Prey 5, Bird of Prey 5, Bird of Prey 5. Yeah. All right, there we go. We've done it 3 times in front of a mirror. Little Bird of Prey appear. All right, folks, we're going to test that theory. It'd freaky if he jumped up here real quick, wouldn't
it? Yeah.
We're not a bunch of Istonphobes. We just don't want to watch it. We don't care if you do it. It's just too early in the morning for us. Jeez. Carlos yelling, no, don't do that. Ah. Carlos asks, who's the girl in the mirror? I didn't think I saw a girl in the mirror. I know I saw my icon in the mirror.
I don't know.
That was all I saw.
Strange things have happened.
Yes, Carlo. Sometimes it is fake. Sometimes just telling somebody you care is fake. There's Mark Rell, that German guy.
Hello there.
Good morning, Mark.
Hello.
At least it still should be morning for you.
Guten Morgen.
It's noon.
Okay, so we were fake. We did fake news right there, folks. It's noon. It's officially afternoon for Mar.
15 over here.
Death by Sabres here. It's 3:15 in the West Coast, so it's still morning there.
Oh, yeah.
But I ran about fakeness, and then I give fake news about Mars time. I feel bad now.
Well, if we are just talking about fake news, that shouldn't be a problem here.
We're talking about anything that's fake. That's today's rambling rants or whatever. Anything that's fake. There's so much that can be fake. Hell, a woman could fake an orgasm. And look, it sort of did work. Bird is here now. All we had to do was wait 2 more minutes before we did the mirror trick, and I don't know. It could be crackling. I don't know. Am I crackling or is it just my voice? Could be just my voice.
Crackle.
Son of a bitch. There it is. Official. My sound is bad.
Bird of prey.
Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Maybe I need
Hey,
to
Bird.
restart this thing. Hold on. You keep talking while I restart this.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, I
did you-
did. Hey, Bird.
Hey,
Good
Bird.
morning, Bird.
Hello?
Hello,
Is this thing
world.
working
It's
yet?
okay. Sorry, Deej.
Is this damn thing working?
No, it's. I don't know. Maybe unplug and replug in the microphone type thing.
I'm afraid if I
It,
do
it
that.
almost sounds like you have like a low bandwidth or something. But you're already not using video, so I don't know what to tell you. It honestly sounds like a reboot situation to me.
Son of a
Assuming
bitch.
your settings are okay.
Hello?
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just noticeable.
Maybe if I just get up closer to the damn thing.
Actually, that sounded pretty good right there.
There's the problem. I'm too far away from it.
No, it came back
Fuck.
a little bit. So we're complaining about fake things.
Anything fake.
Good.
Anything fake.
Mr. Lundell is here. Hello, Mr. Lundell. No, I don't think the moon landing was fake. And yes, I read in the middle of the night that Grant from Mythbusters died.
Aw.
Had a
Grant
brain
from
hemorrhage,
Mythbusters? What happened to him?
a brain aneurysm,
Oh, yeah, that happened.
and he's my age.
I lost an aunt who was, what, 30?
32.
32 to a brain aneurysm. Mama Pray's sister. She had just had a kid, a baby, and boom.
Well, 10 months. Yeah.
We can confirm Turtistani News is fake.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so we got 4 people up here. We ought to be able to keep the conversation going.
Well, that's why mine died early because it's good. Resort to random movie quotes.
Yeah, but I just got started. I haven't even been on the air 14 minutes yet.
Brain is just turning on, Deej. I heard people calling my name. It woke me up. I turned on, opened the laptop and show you were live, and here I am.
Well, that's because Carlo said a little bit earlier, everyone shout Bird of Prey 5 and he'll appear.
And I guess he was right. Yep.
I heard all that shouting.
Mama Pray heard the shouting. I was having dreams about Charlie. Like we're having, I had Charlie dreams last night, baby Charlie. He would stand up and throw things, but like only I could see him do it. Like no one else would be watching. I'd see him stand up and throw something, then he'd lay back down and cry. And I was like, no, it was Charlie. No one believed me.
Well, that would be a weird ass dream to have.
Yeah, it didn't seem weird at the time. It just seemed like, can't believe this is happening.
I don't know what the hell the microphone is. Maybe it's these damn headsets.
Then I had an even weirder dream. Now that I think about it, I had a dream where I was watching YouTube, and it recommended me after a video a card game. And instead of watching it on YouTube, I like walked down to somebody else's apartment and opened the door, and I went in, and they were getting ready to play a card game. So it was like an in-person YouTube video, and I didn't know any of who these people were. And they were like, "Okay, who, how are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm Joe." Like, "How did you find?" I was like, "Oh, YouTube recommended you to me." And they're like, "Okay, we're gonna play whatever." And it was a game for like 20 people. So I sat down, and it was a guy and a girl who were there first. I assumed they were married or boyfriend and girlfriend. And we sat down, and we started dealing cards. The girl looked a little annoyed that I was there from the beginning. And like right after the first deal of cards, the girl comes over and pours an entire bottle of mouthwash on top of me. And I'm like, what? I was like, what, do I smell? She's like, yeah, a little. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I took a shower and I felt bad, and I left, and I heard people say, oh, you could have let him stay for at least one hand and stuff. And I felt all bad. I don't know why. Mama
Well-
afraid that I don't smell. Even if I do, you guys wouldn't know. So
Well, yeah, we wouldn't smell you.
but she says I don't.
Yay, Mama Prey says bird doesn't smell. Or is that fake news?
After waking hours.
That is true. You do spend half my waking hours washing. And that's also half of Mama Frey's waking hours. Actually, it's more than half of Mama Frey.
Joseph says bird showers.
Well, not showers, but get washed.
Well, Joseph, here's the trick. Mama Prey's got a really long extension cord from the sink and just
It
hoses
does.
them down.
No.
Tell her. Tell him.
Oh. Oh, no, don't. Yeah, it's too early to get into it. But there is something called Easy Bath. And that's it.
It goes under me in the bed. I roll over it. It inflates around me. And it's a long hose from the sink. And it just rinsed me down. And it's like a kid's pool. And it has a drain so that you put the hose at the lowest point, you put the hose outside, and the water just drains into the garden.
That,
Yeah, in my bed, I can tilt it down so that the water goes, the head is up, the feet are down, the water goes towards the drain, and it goes outside into the garden.
bath or bath.
So it's kind of like a water bed.
Well,
A water bed that poked a bunch of holes in, yeah.
Yeah. I know. My jokes are not that great this morning.
oh, I need it always.
Mr. Londell says, TMI, TMI.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
This is the TMI stream. We don't care.
Well,
I had fun. I got me a couple hours of sleep. Jedi Bill ran away from us. Mark Rell's quiet on us.
Come again?
Oh, there he is. He's awake.
Yeah, actually, I was reading an article about Granny Mahara. because that was news that I didn't got from William Shatner. I'm shocked. Normally he spoke first to the dead person, and he has the infos long before it comes in the TV.
I also knew him because he did play on some of the Star Trek continues, or was that the Phase 2s? One or the other. Oh, Bill's eaten. That's why he left.
I'm not sure if Grandy Mahara was in any Star Wars shows or anything.
No,
like
Star Trek. He was in either the Phase 2s or the Star Trek continues, the fan ones.
I know that he did a lot of models for both shows, Star Wars and Star Trek.
Look it up real quick because it's going to bug me unless I know it. But I remember him. Star Trek continues. He played Sulu in it.
Aw. That really sucks. He was my favorite of the non-original Mythbusters. Well, my favorite male of the non-original Mythbusters.
Because there's a picture of him right there as Sulu in the Star Trek continues.
It's freaking amazing how quickly Wikipedia and everything updates from to past tense.
Yep. Somebody's
I wonder-
right on that.
Wonder if they just have a button that says dead and it auto changes everything from is to was.
That would be very unpersonal.
Well, I guess it's been hours, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But I've yet to hear about a celebrity death and see Wikipedia not already be updated.
Well, at least they don't update when you get the fake ones like Abe Vigoda. How many times did he die over the years?
Has it never updated? Maybe they just changed it back.
Oh, Dave G is here. Good morning. Mr. Londell says, been watching some Robert Burnett recently. Is his thing about physical media overblown? In my honest opinion, no. And yes, lots of celebrity deaths. I wonder how many of them they're going to blame on the bug.
Yeah, I would stock up on physical media, or at least copies of physical media too, because it's obvious that they're going to just start. I mean, they've already erased South Park episodes, they've erased Simpsons episodes. You can't get them anymore, not legally, and yeah, it's just going to keep happening. Movies are going to happen, they're going to get edited, and then they're going to just get erased.
Good morning, Marlena.
Mama Frey says they're going to close all the libraries.
That'll happen too.
mine and it can change.
And
Okay.
everything will be online, and
They won't close them. It's just some nutbag lefties will just start throwing matches in them.
yeah. And I read a quote yesterday. It's probably an old one, but I had never heard it before. But it says any society that will burn books will burn human beings next.
Oh,
That's true too, Joseph. Elvis's grandson went boom. I'm not sure. Grant would be technically 3 if you want to count Lisa Marie Presley's son. At least in the last 3 days.
My.
Then you had Kelly Preston, same day. Morning Mountains. Oh, stop watching CNN, Joseph. CNN is fake news.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, see, that's why I don't watch news anymore. I just go and check what William Shatner says. And if he says someone is dead, then I know he's probably dead. The person, not William Shatner. That's all the news I need.
Well, William Shatner will tell you how it is.
Exactly.
Joseph, if you watch CNN, the U.S. is always in a shitty situation. Now, I'm not saying we're not this year. It's been a long one, but watching CNN is not an honest opinion of the country. Speaking about fake. It's not an honest assessment of the country. There is no honest assessments of the country except from YouTubers.
And they're few and far between because YouTube tries to get rid of them or hide them.
Yeah. Miss Lindell says, Bird of Prey, a suggestion for Cinema Sad Day. Rollerball with James Cain, Dystopian, and
James Caan.
And quietly prophetic. I'll have to watch it for my own because I've never seen it.
This brings up a point. People are trying to bully Jedi Bill into watching Twilight.
He already accepted. He
doesn't want to do it because he never quite agreed to it. It's just everybody keeps bullying him. So
no. I was there.
Don't help anybody out. Force the man to watch it.
I was always against it.
Yeah, well, stay against it and don't let them pressure you into helping out in any way. We've got to protect Jedi Bill.
Well, I mean, the thing was, in exchange, he was going to have Loki, the Valkyries, and Eris of Chaos on the stream with him. Now, I don't think they're all going to end up showing up for the movie, but if they did, that would be kind of an epic stream.
Well, yeah, it would be an epic stream, but we still don't want to do that to poor Jedi. And Carlo points out the fact that I'm fake news.
Are you?
I guess I am. I'm fake.
Yeah, I don't think you're really a bunny.
I don't think so either. And Doom is in the house
I
going,
don't think
hello,
you're that
hello.
odd. You call yourself the odd, demented bunny, but I don't think
Oh,
you're a bunny. I don't think you're particularly odd either. You might be
Well,
demented.
it used to be just the odd one because that was my catchphrase for the radios. I'm DJ Odyssey, the odd one, DJ Odyssey.
I'm not even sure you're a DJ, to be quite honest.
Well, there's been
I've
some
never-
others that's actually tuned into my show. They'll back it up.
I've never heard you on this so-called radio station. Mama Pray's getting mad at me now.
See, Jedi Bill's thanking me and you, Bird, for being against this whole Twilight thing.
Yeah, Jedi Bill, you can't let them win. If you see, I did Crystal Skull because they were all getting nuts, and now I thought it would be over, and instead, people want Crystal Skull every year, every week, every month. No,
Every night.
every night. People were saying how much to have Mama Pray force me to watch Crystal Skull for 7 days straight with no sleep. You give an inch, they want a mile, Jedi Bill. Run away. I don't tell this stuff. You might want to just leave YouTube. I'm kidding.
Don't leave YouTube.
Don't
Just
leave
tell them no.
I'm joking.
Like we gave you the advice earlier, just say no. Just say no.
Oh, I
Don't let them pay you hundreds of dollars to do it. Okay, let them pay.
Mama
Let
Pray,
them pay you.
remember, just say no. Nancy
Let
Reagan.
them pay you. Let them pay you. But each time they try to bring it up and want to pay you more, make them pay double what they did the last time. Just keep
Yeah.
doubling it. They'll finally quit.
Carlos said, Sunday. Berto Pray might finally eat the spam. Mama Pray say for him. Well, next Sunday's supposed to be the Twilight.
Wait a second. Just say no.
I'd be crazy enough to try to eat the spam.
Mama Pray says, just say no
It's fake.
to the spam. Just say no to old spam.
Spam. Glorious spam. The glorious spam. Say, Dave G is one of those Crystal Skull on a constant loop for a year.
Yeah, this is what happens. This is your future, Jedi, if you let them break you. It'll never be enough.
See, at least I'm switching. I don't want the Crystal Skull. I just want Rocky Horror.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that either. I'd take Crystal Skull over Rocky Horror, to be completely honest.
Oh, Rocky Horror isn't that bad.
I have zero desire to watch it. The whole thing of it's like, ugh.
Okay, Jedi Bill says, Mama Pray, I say no.
Okay.
So that ends it right here. Right now. There will be no Twilight this weekend.
I don't know.
No.
You got to let the people know because of the movie. And if you're not going to do the movie, which I think is totally your right to do, you do just need to send them a tweet or something and say, by the way.
Well, we can actually go to Loki's stream in 2 hours and 20
That's
minutes
true,
and
yeah.
just tell Loki it's all off. It's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Well, actually, I would like to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show because I've heard so much about it. And the only time I would have been able to watch it, because it was here in Germany in TV, I just came from a 48 hours job. And while watching it, I just fell asleep. There was no going through with it.
Now, see, Jedi Bill loves Rocky Horror.
Carlo.
No Twilight Zone.
No, it wasn't about the Twilight Zone. It was about the movie Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight. Sparkly vampires.
Twilight Zone would be awesome. I'm sure Jedi Bill wouldn't mind watching Twilight Zone.
Well, as long as it was a classic
Yeah.
Twilight Zone, not this new crap.
Well,
Did you hear about the guy that's doing that now?
Jordan Peele?
Yeah.
Of course, I've watched them all.
Yeah, but he's been telling people out in Hollywood now that he's not going to hire any white people.
He
Yeah.
hired plenty of white people for season 2, I'll tell you that. I was counting.
Well, something about movies he's going to make or something like that. He's going to no longer.
Yeah, I heard.
Look
He
at
said he's
white
not going to
people.
hire any white male leads for anything else, any more movies, since he's also a movie guy. Like Twilight Zone is kind of beneath him now, I guess.
Joseph's like, you don't understand it. We could have fun and tear the movie to shreds. It would be epic.
What, Rocky Horror?
Rocky Horror or Twilight? Which one, Joseph? Wow, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. We got 18 viewers.
Carlos said something about Mama Prey, asking if she paid for the rights to Just Say No.
Oh no, I didn't.
Because it was only meant for drugs.
Well, we've appropriated it for bad movies.
There's something like that.
No, it did. The copyright didn't run out yet. No. Doomcock can't sing songs from like 1950 yet. You certainly can't use Just Say No. Except it might have been public domain because it was made by a government official. To just say maybe? What do you want to change it?
Yeah.
Just say niet.
Yeah.
Okay, just say niet.
Yet.
Good morning, Jeff Franklin.
Good morning, Jeff.
Oh, Mama Pray, you missed it. You should have said just say nine.
Now I wish I could remember. I was playing around with my settings on my voice modulator, and I found one that made me sound like Jeff. It was really freaky. I thought Jeff was talking back to me when I was listening to it. And
Maybe Jeff uses the voice modulator.
I don't know.
Telling us.
And good morning, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, his audio is staticky. He knows.
Yeah, it's got to be something with this damn old headset that I'm using that's causing it.
Oh, Yosef meant Twilight would be funny to rip apart.
I guess I could always leave the stream and restart and see if that fixes it, because the stream will keep going with you guys in here.
Yeah, the stream marches on.
So I will be back. Don't talk too much bad about me while I'm gone.
Okay. So that DJ, man, he's nuts.
Not going there.
Hello, world. It's Berto Bray 5. And is it Mar? Mar,
Yep,
the
it
German
is.
guy, Krell?
Absolutely.
And Mar.
You
We're gonna speak in German. Spuken de Deutsch.
Ja,
That's all I
ich
can
spreche,
say.
natürlich spreche ich Deutsch. Ich komme ja aus Deutschland. Warum soll ich kein Deutsch sprechen?
Wolfenbuttel. Okay.
Come
That's
again,
it.
please.
That's the extent of my German. Oh, Jägermeister.
That's
Hi.
not a
Yeah. Jägermeister.
All right, let's see if that fixed anything.
Let's talk a little more.
All right, well, we'll talk a little more and see if anything happens.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm back.
It's a little better, but they're still crackling. Oh, good morning, Jedi Bill.
Morning.
So, well, talking about not hiring any white actors for lead roles anymore sounds funny somehow. Because
Yeah,
just
like-
think about the shows you will get then.
Well, imagine if Steven Spielberg said, "You know what? I'm done hiring women or African American men." or any ethnic group other than white men. He's like, I'm done working with Puerto Ricans. And whatever he said, it would be instant career termination.
Yep.
Jordan Peele, it's like, yay, celebrate.
But on the other side, as I said, if you just have black actors in lead roles, you actually can see where this is going, that the show can't be good anymore. Because
Oh, I'm not. I mean, there can be all black productions that are good. It's just if it turns out to be everybody, the best person to play roles are all black, perfectly fine.
that's what I'm saying. You cannot have a black actor or an actor of color in a show that is a little bit too harsh. Let's say you would restart 24. You cannot do a black actor that gets tortured, betrayed by his own country, who loses his family because of his country and all that stuff, because then you would be called a racist again. So you cannot have any good shows if you have to mistreat the main character.
Well,
Hello,
you
Drone
have-
Alone. Hello. Just saying hi to new people in chat.
Hello, new people. You see, though, I don't think that it's necessarily true, because if you look at, I hate to bring it up, the Star Trek Lower Decks trailer, the main character there is a black woman, and she is shown to be completely incompetent. At least in that 2-minute trailer, she had the phaser set wrong. She friggin' attacks another crew member, attacks another person. Oh, it sounded like something hit something outside. No, it's a cop car and an ambulance going down the block. Okay.
And you can already hear the SJW scream, "You cannot do that with a black woman."
I haven't heard that, though. I mean, I'm curious if that comes up. Like, I'm honestly curious if anybody's going to complain, but I haven't seen them yet. Truth be told, I haven't looked. Ms. Lundell says that Hollywood is on its last legs right about now. It'll either change in the coming years or die. It's probably true. Kaplakai MFS.
Yeah, Joseph, that would be funny.
Well, technically, Yosef, this past season of that Dr. What thing, whatever, did have the master running around who was a non-white character playing in the World War II bad guy side.
Yeah, but they put it off with he was having some sort of device that covers him up.
Well, he had the little
They
thing
didn't
that-
see him as Indish person.
Yeah, it was the perception filter.
Yeah, something like that. Which was also completely stupid.
Well, I've used the perception filter on there before.
Well, World War II movies will just change because we'll forget why we actually went to World War II, and it will just be, you know, the West invading Africa.
Wait, Americans was in World War II? When did you start up?
Well, drone, we're all nude under our clothing. Oh, shit. Trying to think of that damn one model company. The hell's that one model company that puts out all the...
Oh, Yeah, it's a good question.
Can't remember now.
Something. I know it's wrong, but I'm thinking like Thatcher.
No, it's the one where like Captain Foley gets all his models.
Eagle Moss?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought you meant like build your own models.
No, I'm trying to find something from that.
Death by Saber. How many albino actors are there? Actually, I wouldn't know of one who was real albino. Albino? Oh, whatever.
Mr. Lundell thinks Hollywood's on its last legs. It'll either change in the coming year or die.
I think it's dead already.
Oh, it might be dead, but it's going to continue with the crap that they've been posting out. There's always dumb enough people that'll feed them money to keep going.
It's become shut off your brain theater.
What you could do is making movies with people who suffer of dwarfism. And I say that way because I do not want to call them dwarfs, as that probably is politically incorrect, and I do not know what the political correct name for them would be. And it seems the panel also doesn't know.
They're talking about
I'm not,
other types of movies. No. Maybe we should just start making our own movies.
Well, some people already have proven that they can do that with lesser than Hollywood budgets.
I got a little camcorder.
Joseph, even calling them vertically challenged, though, that assumes that tallness is normal or regular. They're not challenged. I mean, who's to say that everybody shouldn't be short? Maybe we're the vertically challenged people.
Yeah, poor Randy Newman could never make his little hit song from the 70s these days. Short people got nobody. Short people got... That'd get creamed nowadays.
Well, no, I've watched Freaks, and Freaks actually did not just include little people. It had all kinds of people that was damn it,
I think it's deformities.
deformed.
Yeah, physically deformed.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Bloop. We could have a 2020 version of the movie Freaks, just with most of us up here.
I bet you're going to say just go through a protest and see people.
Especially me wearing a damn onesie. There's top of the line freak.
Huh? Well, if we all would put on our cameras now, we probably could make a reboot of that movie.
Now they're giving more ideas for vampire movies for Jedi Bill. Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, I don't mind those. That's-
And Gypsy singing Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo.
Interview with a Vampire was one in a series of 3 movies. Is that correct, or was it just 2?
Well, they only made 2. An Interview with a Vampire and the Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
I thought there was one more, but I could be totally wrong there.
I only remember
Well, there's
the 2.
There's the Vampire Chronicles, and that was more or less a 3-year, but I've yet to seen a third Vampire Chronicle film.
There was something like 5 or 6 books to that series. Oh, there was more than 3 books, Carlo. Let me look that up real quick, 'cause I'm pretty sure there was more.
I thought there was only 3: the Interview with a Vampire, Queen of the Dam, and the Vampire Lestat.
No, there were 7 books.
And
There was Interview with the Vampire, Vampire Lestat, Queen of the Damned. Come on, blow up so I can read you. The Vampire Chronicles, Prince Lestat in the Realm of Something.
Wait.
Or yeah, Prince Lestat in the Realms of Atlantis. Lives of the Memok the Devil, The Tales of the Body Thief, The Vampire Armad, and Merrick, The Vampire Chronicles. There's a 7-book set.
wow.
So I just looked it up on Amazon. You can buy the complete set of all 7 for like $55. I will even be nice and put the link in the chat so everybody can see them. Of course, it didn't like part of it. But the first link is the link. Good night, Kaya.
Good night, Guy.
Kai. I like Kaya better. You can say Kai. I like Kaya. Sounds more foreign.
How do you get more foreign than a Kai? That's a Bajoran word.
Yeah, but he's not Bajoran.
How do you know?
Because you look at the picture, it's not Bajoran. See? There's no ridges on the nose.
Well, maybe it's not him.
And of course, I'm the odd one, so I got to make it sound wrong. And no, Death, we don't need Brokeback Mountain 2.
Brokeback Mountain was such a great movie.
John
was
Mayer
okay
says,
2 weeks after watching it.
John Mayer says, screw vampires. We need BattleTech or riffs on the big screen.
Oh, BattleTech or BattleMech would be great to make a movie from, but I don't think that current Hollywood could actually bring it to the screen. Especially not with all the inner and outer sphere problems they have.
Okay, I can get behind this one.
They also could make a Space Marine movie, which probably a lot of us would like.
You mean besides Starship Troopers?
Or Aliens.
No, I mean the Warhammer Space Marines.
That
Warhammer 40K.
I never got into Warhammer, so I'm not too familiar with it. But talking about the other movie, we could do an updated Robot Jocks. That was a good mech movie.
Oh yeah.
That could benefit from some 2020 CGI. Of course, the casting would all have to change. They'd have to be women.
Man, I hate when the chat jumps so fast when I go to click something. Carlos says, I loved just painting the models, but never really played it much.
Yep, Estates, but Estates is the guy who made it, isn't it? Who has this short movie on his channel?
Oh, Matt's going to come in and give us a life. He's going to teach us
Hey,
how.
Mad Murder.
And of course, they're all complaining because of my damn microphone. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it.
Oh.
Was it popping earlier when I was in your stream, Bill?
No, it wasn't. No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was fine.
See, that's what I don't understand. What the fuck's going on with it?
And of course, I'm looking forward to see the live action movie of Captain Future, which probably already is in production. At last, I hope so. Totally looking forward to that one.
I'm looking. I checked the jack. Everything's tight. Nothing seems to be loose. Nothing hung up. I'm going to listen to myself back here for a second.
You see, now that sentence is perfectly fine. So it's like some pop and some don't.
Yeah. Is Sassy awake?
Why would they
She,
shoot James Bond?
she had been awake, but she is sleeping again. I think he means the new James Bond that hasn't been released.
All right, what about now?
Oh, that's bad.
Wasn't it enough to shoot
Hello,
him
Admiral.
once? It's changing.
Hello.
Hello, Admiral.
Hello. Greetings and salutations, all.
So how much did you get of the soup tonight?
Quite a bit, actually. I was, it was fun.
I tried. It was just dying at the end there.
You know, I had to jump off there because I had some people asking some questions that I couldn't listen to you and, you know, do that whole supervisory thing that I'm supposed to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's hard to yell at people at the top of your lungs when, you know, I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah.
I take it
Especially
the Magnificent Bunny Man is having problems with his microphone.
yeah.
I think he, I don't know what. I think it might need a computer reboot, but I'm not sure. It could be a physical issue with the mic itself. To me, it sounds like when a computer is using too many resources and the volume, not the volume, the audio begins to break up, but it could be anything.
Could be, yeah.
We were talking about anything fake, Jeff. Fake people, fake documents, fake airplanes, fake news, fake diamonds, anything fake.
Anything and everything fake.
Of
course, there's
goddamn
popping.
fake snow they put on ski slopes. It's not snow.
Of course, there's
Fake.
popping there, isn't it?
Actually, I don't hear any popping.
No popping this time?
A little popping now.
A little bit, but not as much as it was earlier.
Turn that down a little bit and see what happens.
Or like the mistaken impression that people think I have feelings. That's fake too. Or talent. That's way up there too.
I'm so shocked you were able to restart the computer so quickly, DJ.
I didn't
I didn't
restart the
think you did.
computer this time. I just shut off a couple other things and rebooted them. But you guys talk. I'm going to do a complete shutdown and restart.
I had to make sure it got the right microphone this time. Apparently, I did just an observations short attention span theater the other night with the wrong microphone turned on, and I sounded like I was talking out of a map or talking out of a hole.
Yeah.
Howard Bridge didn't exist.
Sounds like you were.
I'm sorry. I was reading Carlo.
Yeah.
America buying London Bridge thinking it was Tower Bridge. Fake news or just smart salesmen? I think they knew which bridge they bought.
Well, be like Jedi Bill selling his oceanfront property.
There's plenty of ocean in Arizona, just no beach. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's plenty of beach in Arizona, just no ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Saw Mrs. Doom off to work. Apparently, she's decided that her and I were talking about the YouTube channel and that kind of thing, and she's looking up trademarks, being able to trademark things. I'm like, okay, why?
Thing about trademark is if you're using it, you trademark it. It's already trademarked technically, but in order to sue for damages, you need an official trademark.
Oh, yeah.
And your rules are already copywritten by virtue of you having written them.
Yeah. Let's see. We were talking about people dying earlier. Somebody brought up Grant Imahara, and then I see something on my Twitter that says pregnant YouTube star dies at 24.
Well, that's not Grant.
No, I know that's not Grant. No, he died at 49. I looked that up right after I heard about it.
And I don't think he was pregnant.
No, if he was, that would be a good cause of death, I would think.
Well, he died a rich man.
I'm just saying that this is what's happening in my Twitter thing here. And it's talking about Grant Imahara and this pregnant YouTube star that I don't know.
Yeah, I can't say I'm aware of any pregnant YouTube star.
Cheeseface Larson.
No.
No.
It's Nicole Thea? I don't know who that is. Of course, I don't spend that much time on, basically when I run around in YouTube, it's all you folks. So.
Turbridge.
Pregnant Grant busted. Yeah. That just shocked me that he apparently had a brain aneurysm and died. So death by saber, that's making the assumption she had one in the beginning. I'm just saying. Oh.
Yeah, this is what killed my show. The silence.
Yeah.
When the silence is Tim, that's when you got to pull the plug.
Yeah, but how much silence did we actually have on mine the other night? Quite a bit.
I don't remember. Did we?
Yeah. I kept
So
going.
my mic is muted half the time because of talking with Mama Prey. It's not that I ran out of stuff to say.
You know, there's a rude comment I can make right about now, but I won't because I'm better than. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding?
Yeah. So how did that news the song go?
Oh,
All right, we're back.
The
Hey.
bebop song? You sound better.
yes, you do.
Okay, so I just had to do another complete reboot of everything.
There you go. All fixed now.
So now I can talk and avoid the silences. I don't know what I'll talk about, but
Well, we need all the help we can get at this point because, well, we were just going,
We could always burst into random movie quotes again.
Well, Mrs. Doom puts random movie quotes on my business cards when she has them made. The first one said, no job is too big, no fee is too big.
Really, Yosef? You too now? Et tu, Yosef? Says, nah, silence is good, unlike bird streams.
Wow, dude. Oh, that's
What?
me.
Mamo Prey is crying now, Yosef. You thought you were one of the good ones. One of the good Slovakians. Mm,
It's the sun on his head.
it's the sun.
Out on
You've been
vacation.
out in the sun too much. You've gotten poisoned by, I don't know, the fresh air and sunlight in Croatia.
Okay, what's funny is that the just an observation I uploaded yesterday was from the New Adventures of Nero Wolf, and one of the things that Nero Wolf always says is that fresh air is deadly poison. So apparently it's true.
that's why I avoid being outside.
I avoid going outside because I don't like people. That's why I like working nights, because I only have like 8 people.
Good Slovakian? Good Slovakian? Oh, we're going to have an international incident in my chat. So it's a typical Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, Miss Lindell, Slovakian Opre, it can't be the only good Slovakian out there. The Thursday stream was so loud.
I got
I
nothing.
don't think we're going to have any more of those streams for a while.
Uh-oh, was that with Alexander?
That was the open line stream. Yeah, that was everybody arguing. I mean, actually, we probably will do it on Thursdays, but
On yours?
yeah.
Oh, that's why you have the.
That's the same T-shirt I was wearing when I started my stream on Sunday night.
I'm
And then you mailed
fancy
it to
today.
DJ?
What's that?
Then you mailed it to DJ?
No, it wouldn't fit DJ.
Oh.
Too small.
It barely fit me.
I'm a fat boy.
I wasn't gonna go there, dude. I'm gonna be at
I
least.
went there. I went there.
Wait a minute. What does that word mean? Polite. Who am I kidding?
I'm done being polite. Polite
I heard
don't get you shit.
I heard bits and pieces of something, but I
Death by Sabers is Brie Larson in the Basic Instinct remake as Dr. Beth. That over the couch scene. Carlos says, no, Mamo Prey, don't cry. We'll ban him from all the streams.
Oh,
Burno Prey, right or fake?
Mama Prey can actually come into the chat. I think she has a wrench and she can do it herself just for fun.
don't know. I
If she
asked my
doesn't-
wrenches to ban somebody from my stream, and they wouldn't do it.
And if she doesn't have a wrench, she'll instantly have one as soon as she comes in.
She wants to ban people.
No, I wouldn't ban anybody.
I got one I'll add to the list for you to nail, Mom.
Okay, I think I got that one already, DJ. But I've got another one. No, I couldn't do it. I am actually, you know,
You can't ban anti-tracker.
no, I wouldn't ban anti-tracker. I really wouldn't. No.
Mama
No,
Pray. I asked them to ban me from my own stream, and nobody would do it.
They can't do it. They can't ban you from your own stream.
Well, see, then there's a problem with StreamYards.
I would probably just mute a few people for a while, but I wouldn't ban anybody. Nah.
Well, muting is banning, basically.
Oh,
Well, I got a feeling, Mom, that certain ones won't come back into my stream anymore, so you won't have to listen to them.
DJ.
Oh,
got
someday I'm gonna have to figure out who that is.
the
now you
bad
got
me.
news.
Oh, I can tell you right in the private chat. I don't give a shit.
Now you've got
ju-
my journalistic.
I just won't
Training.
put it out in the open because I'm trying to be a respectful host and won't do it. But in the private chat, there you
Yes,
go.
because she hates the yelling.
Wow, really?
who, me?
Yeah, you hate the yelling.
Yeah, I do hate the yelling most of the time. When the yelling is playful, it's okay. When it gets vicious and personal,
Jeff Franklin wants Mama Pray to ban him.
why?
Jeff Franklin always wants everybody to ban him. We just won't do it.
You know what? It's a status symbol, Mama Pray. If you
Oh.
ban us, then it's we've achieved
Oh, wow.
greatness. How's that?
Yep.
Mm. Wow. Thanks for the compliment, I think. But
We have that much respect for you that if you ban us, then then
No,
we're
that-
up.
all kidding aside, there isn't anyone I honestly would ban from any channel. I guess because if I did that, then I would never know if my feelings were right or wrong to ban them. Where if I let them keep going and I hear them on this channel, that channel, all around, like then I know my
Yeah,
feelings
let
were
them
like
dig their
right
own
to
grave.
begin with.
Let them dig their own grave.
Exactly. Give them enough rope to hang themselves, all that stuff.
Yeah, the one kind of proved to me yesterday that I think he's hung himself. So
Yeah, Carlo Albanese has a good point. If Mama Pray banned us, we know we went too far.
Aw. There are nobody's really gone too far yet.
Well, that we can be
I-
absolutely sure of.
Yeah,
I
right,
don't
that
know.
I've
There
heard.
are some that I've questioned, even in my streams. And I've only done one official stream. And
I was one of those there. So
no,
I'm the best.
no. But there are some that I'm just like on other streams. I've gotten to a point where I just cannot stay on the stream that long with some of these people because they just
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I walk out of the room or Bird puts on earphones because and honestly, when there's a stream going and I see DJ leave, Mr. Londell leave, I know there's stuff going on because their threshold of taking it is pretty
Yeah.
high. And
Yeah, I
there's
was-
been streams like that.
I was surprised the other day when Alexander showed up in my stream. out of the blue.
He can get carried away, but he's really harmless.
Yeah. I was actually reading maps while he was talking.
The only time he really gets carried away if I'm stupid enough to put the mask on.
Momo.
Oh, he kept going on and on and on about the Momo challenge. I'm like, dude, it's over. Next.
Yeah, he's been going on and on about the Momo challenge for 3 months.
At least 3 months.
And all he's got to do is, if he'd actually just look it up, he'd find out the damn thing's a fake story in the first place.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but somebody on Twitter named Momo the Challenger did try to friend me or whatever.
Well, they tried to friend me too. They're still following me on it. I never followed back, and I still think it's him.
I guess it could be. In the beginning, I didn't think he'd be able to do it, but
Now he's running. Now he's running around with that stupid account. Biggest fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now I know
I'll be
he
back.
certainly can. So maybe that was him. Maybe he's been Momo the entire time. Oh my world just got rocked.
I'm just kind of getting fed up with some of the fake people that present themselves. And now Jeff's telling me my crackle is back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. Some bad news.
It's
It's
got to
not
be
as
this
bad,
damn
but
head. It's got to be this damn headphones I'm using. I can't afford any new headphones anyway, so I may have to go back to just trying to listen through the audio through the monitor and screw it.
I don't know. I never managed to get myself a set of headphones. I stole these from my Xbox.
Jeff almost put someone in timeout on Anti-Tractor stream last night. I didn't see his stream last night yet. Still ready to listen after this, I guess. I know for the first time ever, like I removed comments from people 2 nights ago because they were Darth Revan was talking about how a family member died who had never did anything bad to anyone, and he blamed God. And the guy's like, "How do you know? Maybe she just didn't tell you." And then he said like Granny was something. I was like, okay, we don't need that. No, I didn't time him out. I just deleted the comments. Then someone else timed him out. Clouds
Hi.
is bird prey. Tell Mama Frey that I don't actually expect you to eat the spam. It's just fun to say Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Bird of Prey might eat the spam. Mama prays Abraham. I agree, Carlo. I will let her know when she comes back in. Joseph says harmless like poison, sure. Miss Londell, Alexander's a freaking nut.
Death by Saber, you mentioned the Tide Pod challenge. It was so funny because as I am, people are going on about how these kids are eating this stuff that's poison. The thing that went through my head being a hazmat specialist is that Tide, no matter what version of it, when it's hazmat, it goes in the flammable locker. And I've never understood what in the world in Tide makes it flammable.
And yeah, I agree with Jitsi. I honestly don't think it's a physical problem with the headset. Otherwise, it would have still been doing it after the reboot. It sounds like a computer software issue.
Yeah, something's run away with your computer.
Well, let's see. I'm looking at the task manager now.
Just leave Task Manager open, and when you start popping again, we'll tell you, and you can look and see if you're resources are like up at 90% or something.
Right now, everything's like CPUs running at like 16%.
Well, yeah, there is a little cracking going on. Mama Pray, Carlo wanted you to know that he says, when he says Sunday, 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 eat the spam, is just a joke. He doesn't seriously mean it.
Oh, I tell him I knew that. I definitely didn't take that as real. No, I don't get offended easily. I really don't. And I think I have a pretty good sense of humor.
I think
Love
so.
you, Mama Pray.
Love you guys.
Love you, Mama Pray.
Couldn't hear that one.
That was also I love you, Mama Pray.
Oh, I love you all.
Love you, me.
I'm the newbie in here. I'm learning. So
Positive Candor, Jedi Bill, Admiral of Doom said he's the newbie here.
Hi, newbie.
Everybody saying.
No, you guys are really great. I mean, to have conversations and even differences of opinion without going nuts is terrific. It's when it gets out of hand that I like, please shut it off or put in an earplug or walk in another room. I go,
Mama
Carlo
Pray.
does say thanks for saving the spam, though.
oh, yes, I still have the spam. I don't know why. I just couldn't get rid of it.
Mama Pray. This is because of the way our streams have been going lately, like Jedi Bills and CCDVs and mine. I just called mine short attention span theater. So
Short attention span theater.
because we'll get on a topic for about 2 minutes, and it'll go.
And then change to another topic. That's it.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. I'm getting to the point, that I walk into a room and immediately forget why I'm there. I go to get one thing, bring two other things out, and forgot what I went in for. So don't talk about attention spans. Mine's going quick.
Well, I do the same thing, and I work in a 105,000 square foot store.
Oh, sure. That's bad.
Why am
this
I
is
here?
crazy.
What was I doing?
This is crazy.
I tell people all the time that when I turned 50 3 years ago, my wife said that I had reached the age of senility. Well, in 4 years from now, when she gets there, I'm not going to remember she said that.
Actually, my mind was really good until I was 57 and Bird wound up in the hospital. That year mentally aged me quite a bit. And the 10 years since, I apologized to him a lot of days saying, I wish you had somebody better than me taking care of you. But at least his mind is still good. So he reminds me
Yeah.
of things, little things that I've been doing every day that all of a sudden I stand there and like, what's next?
Oh, yeah. This morning I came out of receiving. I'm on one of the lift trucks, and I'm just bopping down the flooring aisle. And I get to the end of the flooring aisle. I'm like, where am I going and why am I doing this?
Yeah. Maybe we all have a little bit too much stress lately. And
Now,
Streams like this help you calm down a little. That's my opinion.
My first class petty officer in Cleveland used to describe it as sometimers.
Sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't.
I'm like, well, then why do I suffer from it all the time?
Ah,
And sci-fi guy, no, it's not turkey spam. That's disgusting.
This is
Wow.
weird.
What's the matter, DJ?
I'm looking at the task manager. It says I have 4 apps running, but Google Chrome is showing 11.
Yeah, well, each tab shows up as its own.
I only have 3 tabs open.
There's background processes. You could, close Chrome and then kill all the Chrome.
I did that when I just left and said be right back.
You rebooted the whole computer, I thought.
Yeah,
I did that a little bit ago, but now that I came back, it's back up to like 11.
I bet. Did LDG ever have you shut off the Chrome background processes?
No,
Oh, that might help.
I have no idea how to do that.
I'm going to second.
But it's still everything. The CPU says it's running like at most 20%.
Okay.
This thing's
I don't
probably
know
just.
if this URL is going to work in the chat. I'll put it in the private chat if it doesn't show up.
Yeah, it's not showing up. I
Okay.
can't click on anything.
Okay, so copy that Chrome/settings to an empty browser tab.
What in the address bar?
Yeah.
All right, so it says syncing is off.
I know. I got to find the setting now. Let me see. Go to the advanced heading and then go to system. Oh yeah, on the left there's advanced and system.
Yep, there.
Okay, it says continue background apps when Chrome is closed.
Okay, shut that off.
Shut that off.
Okay, that's off.
And then I would suggest just closing and restarting Chrome.
Okay, I'll be back again.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Site shall be given.
Death by Saber wants to bring back the Ice Bucket Challenge. He had many laughs for those videos. I hated the Ice Bucket Challenge because it just felt like it was too dangerous. People were getting hurt. I mean, I laughed, but I laughed at the videos of the ice bucket fails where, people were trying to dump ice on people and instead the whole thing just fell and
Well, that didn't do nothing but nothing.
you still have all the Chrome things.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
And I can tell which one's which because one tab will be running like at 11% and then it's got like 0.4 stuff like that. Then you'll get to another one that jumps up to like 7%. So it's showing each individual tab and then minor things running in those tabs. And the one doing it the worst is the YouTube tab. Hello, TWTG.
But your whole resources aren't really going crazy, right? They're just
Well, the CPU jumped up. It's jumping up between 20 and 25%.
okay, but that's not that shouldn't be enough to really be causing audio issues. Hmm.
It's probably these stupid other shit. I'm probably going to have to uninstall some of that shit and just redo things. I'll just sit here quiet and let you guys talk, and then nobody will have to hear me popping.
Sorry about that, folks. I forgot I had I forgot I had a kitty locked in the bathroom upstairs.
Oh no, poor kitty.
No, we lock her in there because she's the only one we give soft food to.
Oh, she's got to protect her food.
Yeah, because our big kitty will eat anything that you put down on the floor.
Welcome TWTG content. Yes, Jeff, we had a clone of DJ for a short while. It was a short-lived clone. DJ had to just rate it for the stem cells.
I was going to say, I didn't think the world was ready for two of them.
It's not. That's why it can't be allowed to exist for a long time.
What I'm hoping to do on one of my streams is get my son on. And, oh my God. You want to talk about going downhill quick. That'll be the one.
At least I know now which one's taking up the most resources. StreamYards.
Yeah, well, StreamYards takes up resources quite a bit. You don't have the green screen thing turned on, do you, since you're not using it?
Nope.
That takes up the most resources as a StreamYards.
Nope, I've got the green screen thing shut off.
Well, like the good and the bad of StreamYards is that it tries to do everything locally on your computer except that which it absolutely can't. So
I'm leaning towards it's got to be something either in this voice mod or the voice meter.
yeah, that would have been my guess too, is that if you could, in StreamYard, if you go to your camera mic settings and go to audio, what do you have set as the microphone?
Oh, camera, that's audio. I've got the microphone set to the voice meter.
Does it say default?
Yep.
And it says voice meter. What other options do you have when you click the down arrow?
I've got the microphone for the headset. I got another voice meter one. Output. I've got the damn. It's got the headset twice. It's got a couple of damn things twice.
And if you don't need to use the voice meter right now, if you want to just try the headset directly, you could always try.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to do the headset because I know it's going to sound like shit. So let me try just straight. Is this one doing anything?
It's not
I can
popping.
hear
It's
you.
way lower. It's way lower though.
But is it popping?
No, it's
No.
not popping, and I'm not sure it's really that much lower.
Well,
Talk
then
a
we'll go
little.
with this one. We'll just go with this one. Hello, V-Star. Good morning.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's better.
That's good. You're all set.
So we'll leave it at that for a while.
It's all good.
Jeff Franklin doubted his voice meter. Jeff, it's not voice meter banana. Banana.
I know it's not the banana.
It's the banana in the tailpipe. It's one of my favorite scenes of any movies ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe everything's just telling me I should give up.
No.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't need Mama Prey yelling at me.
Yeah, sometimes with sequels, especially between Beverly Hills Cop 1 and Beverly Hills Cop 2, oh my God, it's such a difference. It's unreal, you know?
Yeah.
How the first one is so amazing and the second one is so crap.
So one of my first times I ever met my boss in person, like the billionaire who owned the company I was working for. I mean, I met him in person when I did my interview with him. But when I went to his house, one of the first times at his house, which is where he used to conduct a lot of business, I came in and he was watching Beverly Hills Cop on his giant screen television, and I was like, "Oh, that's a billionaire's watch, Beverly Hills Cop." Okay, I can live with this. I was waiting, I thought it would be Casablanca or something. No, he liked to laugh like everyone else. Kind of made it a little bit more down to earth.
Yeah.
Oh, on the upside, my new Monday show I'm doing, I finally put a firm time down for it.
What time is that, sir?
7 p.m. Eastern.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
You're confused why he's using Eastern time zone?
Yeah.
6 Central.
I was going to say.
6
I
Central.
don't think I like the fact that Central is being overshadowed on YouTube. All these people in the Central time zone think they're more important somehow.
Yeah, well.
See you, Despot Saber.
I'm flexible. I give it to 7 Eastern, the 6 Central, the 5 Mountain, the 4 Pacific.
Pacific.
What about Hawaii, DJ?
2.
Do you even know what time it is for people in
Two.
Hawaii?
2. It would be 2 p.m.
And what about Alaska?
That would be 3, I think.
2, I believe.
That's 2 too?
I think so.
I thought it was 3 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think it's 2. Maybe it changes. I don't know. I don't even know. And what about the Navajo reservation, DJ? Did you ever think of the Navajo?
It's whatever time they decide.
And poor Yosef.
Well, poor Yosef's sleeping at that time.
1 a.m.
Because that would be around midnight for him.
All of Alaska is in the same time zone.
See, Mr. Lundell agrees the central time zone are the important because we are the central, so everything revolves around us.
Boy, and what about us Aussies?
You
Oh,
What
are.
time is it in Aussie land?
That would be
Tomorrow.
tomorrow night.
Okay.
All right, Jeff said, crikey. 1:15 a.m. in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, Hawaii's Pacific time too.
Right now.
The Aleutian Islands and Hawaii have the same times. It says the Western Aleutian Islands observe Hawaii Aleutian time 1 hour behind the remainder of the state. So, but since Alaska does daylight saving time and Hawaii doesn't. Yeah, they're behind by 2 hours. Because Alaska and Arizona are two of the smartest states in the union. Indiana used to be one too until a few years ago when they decided that daylight saving time, good thing.
And apparently the whole state doesn't observe the same time zone.
No, it doesn't.
Well, Arizona doesn't change either.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Arizona's
Right,
one of the
and
smart
part of
states.
Indiana doesn't either, right?
Yeah.
No, Indiana does now. It's just that the
Well, I
southwest,
thought part of it did.
They used
southwestern
to.
part of the state and the part near Chicago are in Central Time Zone. The rest of the state, for some reason, is in Eastern Time Zone. It used to be that during the summer, the entire state was on the same time zone. In the winter time, I'm in Indianapolis. We're on Eastern Time, and we stayed to Eastern Standard all year long. So
You can't stay on Eastern Standard all year long.
we used to.
Oh, you used to. Okay.
Yeah. Now we
I thought that
observe.
wasn't allowed. I thought you had to be on Standard Time all year long.
Nope.
Well, that's what they passed it in Florida to stay on Eastern Standard Time all year long. But they said we can't do that yet because it's not, Congress hasn't said it's okay to do that yet.
Yeah, Indianapolis never changed their clocks.
Why would you need approval from Congress to not change your time zone?
Because they consider Standard Time Zone the standard time. That's why Arizona is on Standard Time all the time.
Yeah, Mountain
the-
Standard.
But to stay on,
You mean daylight
Sure.
saving time?
No.
Florida wants to stay on daylight savings time year round.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
ED.
that.
And they don't, and you have to get congressional approval for that.
That sounds like bullcrap. It's states' rights.
Well, all
Yeah.
states want to change. All states want to change to daylight savings time as permanent, basically.
Yeah, Illinois wants to pass a law to keep us.
California has already passed a law for it. A bunch of states even.
I would
think
be
you
all
could
for
support-
that if they moved us to the Central Time Zone because right now, in daylight saving time, the kids are going to the school in the dark, and it's a safety hazard.
Right, but see, yeah, they complain about that if it's daylight savings time year round. Yeah, the kids will go to school in the dark in the morning, obviously, for
Right.
But you still deal with that even if you shift back. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be dark no matter what in the morning.
Just
Well,
They want
push school
yeah.
openings back an hour. You won't have that problem.
it's just really weird.
yeah. Well, yeah, Arizona didn't require federal approval because they're on standard time, not daylight savings time.
Yeah.
That's why. If you stay on standard time year round, yeah, you don't need federal approval for that. But if you want to
Right.
stay on daylight savings time all year, which is what Florida and just about every other state wants to do, then you need congressional approval for that.
Well, wait. Why not just instead of calling it Eastern Daylight Time, just call it Central Standard Time?
Because it's the other way around.
Then
Yeah.
call it freaking Canadian
Atlantic Standard Time. They want to move it to Atlantic Standard Time.
But
Exactly.
yeah, I'll come back if you get. I gotta get ready for the show.
We don't want to wait on together.
Mama Frey says New York is going to do away with time altogether. It's whatever time you identify it to be.
Why does that
Makes
not
sense.
surprise me?
Makes sense.
My taxes are never due. I identify it to be.
See you, Marco.
Take care. He left.
Like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, he got his stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
starting 15 minutes of positivity.
It's not positivity 15 minutes anymore.
Oh,
As long as he needs.
ah,
The best comment I ever heard about daylight saving time is only the government could cut 1 foot off of a blanket and sew it to the other, and then think they have a longer blanket. So
I don't want the longer blanket that way.
And I fundamentally disagree, Jeff, that approval is needed for either case. I say that is a states' rights issue.
well, the whole idea behind standard time is to make things like, I don't know, standard. But you know, if people go off the rails and decide that this new standard is an hour ahead of everybody else, then it does tend to throw things in the
Mark Krell's going to go cook.
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
At least
Yeah,
it's not Locutus
That's
this
my
time.
cat. That's just Patch trying to get frisky with Sapphire.
Uh-oh. Jedi Bill's got
yeah.
kitty porn going on. Kitty as in cats.
Oh, wow. Be careful what you
Cats.
say there, DJ.
As in cats, people. Meow.
Okay, now. Hey, Locutus is usually in here with me by now.
Locutus is probably assimilating the other cats in the neighborhood.
Oh, I don't let him out. Oh.
You will service us.
Yeah.
Cronus has been missing in action.
Somebody
I haven't
asked
seen
me the other
Cronus in
day.
my-
Somebody asked me the other day how if I like cats, and I said, yeah, but I can usually not eat a full one.
Wow.
Yeah. I liken cats to, okay, country music. You hear about dogs. Cats are rock animals. They take care of themselves most of the time. You know.
And Jedi, I seen Kronos earlier, late afternoon, but he was going to bed because he was tired for once.
I didn't think he ever slept. He's been in every freaking stream I've seen over the past 2 or 3 weeks.
No, he'll go for the longest times. You'll always see him, and then he'll crash out for a day or two. You won't see him, and then he'll come back.
I was impressed that Jedi Bill was trying to talk to his troll again, who was making, again, no freaking sense the other day.
Yeah.
Jedi's persistent, just won't give up.
Finally, finally, Bill just went, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
That pretty much summed it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Pretty much.
Because even Jedi Bill was going, "This guy needs freaking help."
Are you sure it was a guy?
And V-Star was warning me about him. Zachary Thornman is his name he goes by on the in the chat.
Let me see if I can find. Mark Krell's channel.
TWTG content. My friend Justin posted a picture on his Facebook one time. He was driving past a Chinese restaurant, and there was an animal control van in front of it. I wish I could find that picture.
The one I haven't seen lately is Happy Dinosaur.
Growing up, our local Chinese restaurant was always next to the pet shop. It was a local pet store. It was
Well, Mrs. Doom went to a small college in a place called Franklin, Indiana. And in Franklin, Indiana, they have this Chinese restaurant that they don't have any English signs. It's in Chinese. And they always thought that the Chinese characters on the building said "dumb American."
probably did.
Probably.
Well, now you can always use your phone to translate in real time. So, pointed at a sign that tells you what it says in English.
Well, she's got an Apple. I'll trust it to do the translating. I won't trust it to get me anywhere.
I've had to translate web pages, aiming my phone at the computer screen.
Flash.
TWTG content. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm jealous because I didn't think of it first. I don't hate people. I just get very jealous that, you know. God, that's funny. Yeah, my sub count has been up and down by 1 for the past 4 days. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but
Well, no.
is this thing on?
It's on.
Uh-oh, he's gone completely Beavis and Butthead on us.
Go.
Do you want TV for my Magnolia?
All right, Bill, you're scaring us. Are you going to do Beavis and Butthead Do America for your show?
Oh my God.
No.
Was it you, DJ,
No.
this morning singing Neil Diamond?
No, that was Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, if I was going to sing Neil Diamond, it'd be Sweet Caroline. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Well, he was singing Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon, right? Or was that
Yep.
it? Yeah.
Yes.
Or I'd sing, and now I'm a believer. And then I saw her face.
And I started heaving. Oh, sorry.
Because that is a Neil Diamond song, too.
It is.
Even though the Monkees did it better.
You know, it's hard to. It's you get some people who don't believe that Janis Joplin covered a Chris Christopherson song when she sang "Me and Bobby McGee." So,
Yeah, and the Chris Christopherson song sucks.
well, there's that. Most of his stuff is,
It's kind of like Bruce Springsteen,
choking on the
original
gravel. Yes, but
Blinded by the Light, and that one sucked.
oh my God, yes, it did.
I'm glad Manfred Mann made it their own.
My favorite is whenever I was doing DJ work, somebody would ask me for the album cut from Cosmo's Factory of CCR's version of "Heard It Through the Grapevine." I'm like, you realize that is a 14-minute song. I cannot do that. Or, pending live versions of Freebird, which every cut was even longer than the last. I think Freebird started at 7:50, and the one live cut that I saw was of 14:30, 14:35, something like that. Outrageous.
I get confused between Neil Diamond and Neil Sedaka.
Sedaka sings about an octave higher than Diamond.
That means nothing to me.
He's just higher pitched. I mean, you can tell.
I mean, I understand what octave means.
I know, but, I mean,
my brain doesn't interpret it.
Right. He's just
sounds different.
Yes, he does sound different. And most of Sedaka's songs are it's hard to pigeonhole him because he's all over the map when he's writing music. Breaking Up is hard to do, and Laughter in Rain.
Calendar Girl, right?
I love my calendar girl. I was sitting here singing it and I was muted. Way me.
Doctor is boring. Diamond is more interesting, says Mr. Lundell.
If you want a really good Grand Funk Railroad song, now the title, you don't want to say it backwards, but forward is Tnuk. I put it in the chat what the song is called.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is an awesome, because it's got like this 5-minute drum solo in it.
Yes. Somebody was mentioning the Guess Who this morning and Clap for the Wolfman.
Yeah, that was what I said right off the bat for the Guess Who.
Yeah, that's the one that would come to my mind. And it's so funny when you talk to people. This guy I was talking to, he goes, "Well, who's Wolfman Jack?" I'm like, dude, you need to look this up.
It's easy. Just go watch 2 episodes of Galactica 80. You'll know who Wolfman Jack is.
He was.
And we have Yosef going, Burgess nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if the headphones will reach. No, they won't. I'll be back in a second. I got to grab all my damn pills.
Yay.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that was interesting. The hell was that, Bill?
I don't know. I don't know how
You
that
turned the
happened. I didn't
camera
even
on?
click on it. Yeah.
All of a sudden, Bill's.
Oh, somebody's got controls.
Oh, puppy.
Sassy girl. Yeah. About what I expected. Sassy.
Screw you, I'm sleeping. Oh, there she goes. Ah,
You moved your head ever so slightly.
opened her eyes, moved her head.
It's like, I don't see any food in your hand, you mun.
Now she's looking at you.
Squirrel?
Dog's weak. Squirrel.
Squirrel? No.
Squirrel. My way. My
Treat?
way.
I don't even have anything to give her.
Sassy. Oh, it's so awesome. I only have 5 pills and 1 shot to do in the morning.
Okay,
Leave me alone. I'm
you're
sleeping.
getting a treat. I negotiated a treat. Just toss it on the bed or something. Yep. I know, so come close to it. If you don't go to the bed, you won't be on camera. It's like toss it in the middle of the bed. There you go.
Now she's
Whoa,
looking.
whoa, you have to give her too many. Yep. She knocked it away. Oh, wow. Sassy.
Oh, there's more
It's
on the bed.
raining treats.
It's raining treats. Hallelujah.
Oh, Sassy, use the steps, baby.
Come on.
There you go. Good girl.
I think it's that.
Sassy, look here. Come over here, Sassy.
Sassy girl.
Okay, that's enough treats. There you go.
And we're on fire this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Finn and Fire.
She wants more treats.
Yeah, no more.
No more, Sassy. It was it.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Okay. You got your treats. Now come back on the bed. No. Well, now she's going to go look for more treats.
Hey, you're behaving this time, Locutus.
Does that mean Locutus is on screen?
I can.
DJ might have left. He can't unbigify me. There he is. Meow.
Can you hear him purring?
No
I hear some
Yep.
noises. Yeah.
So cutest.
He can't hear you. I've got headphones on, but
Well, if I shout really loud, he might. Oh, he's going to start growling.
oh, Bubba, you are a pathetic animal. This is the most you behaved in my arms in forever. What's wrong with you?
What's that? Soft kitty, happy kitty, little ball of fur. Warm kitty, soft kitty? I don't remember.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah, this one is the furry one of the four.
Oh,
I did have a Himalayan, which was even furrier than him, but
Yeah, I can see the fur flying through the air now.
yeah.
just as you said that. A little bit of fur
What are you
landed.
doing, Locutus? Okay. Yep. Leave the headphones on my head.
No, Sassy sleeping with her back to us now.
Sassy's like, the hell with you guys.
You gave me hopes that I was going to have constant treats. And then
Kiss
you took
my
it
butt.
away. Your L. No, bottle of water. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I dropped a bottle of water.
No, that's Porthos. Yeah.
Porthos was a little smaller than Sassy. Just a little.
I like the fact that the Porthos was played by two different beagles. One was named Windy and one was named Breezy.
You know why they were played by girl beagles? Because
Well, yeah. But
even though it was a boy, they didn't want to have that on.
oh, I know, but I mean the actual names of the dogs, Windy and Breezy. That just Of course, that's one of the few lines I liked from Star Trek 2009.
Oh, he'll let them know when the Admiral's prize beagle.
Comes back,
Yeah.
shows up again. Yeah.
See, now in some Star Trek future spin-off, they could have some like layer between space and subspace that just has this beagle running around. Or like a couple of random Federation officers.
And
That
I
one
know
lost
which beagle was Breezy. It was all the scenes where T'Pol sniffed and always smelled something bad.
I tried to remember which novel is. I think it was the novelization of Star Trek 2009, where at the end the transporter turned itself on and a beagle came out of it.
Well, that would be awesome. Because that is kind of one of the sad parts of it.
You know.
So praise on the phone.
Don't say that too loud with Richie around.
I don't know, Richie. I think Richie's moved on.
No, Richie's in the chat because he just said that looks like my cat Peaches a few minutes ago.
Yep, there he goes.
Yep. He popped up saying, "Good morning, Sister Prey."
Oh, I missed Fenrir Fire. Greetings and salutations.
I'm guessing Charlie is asleep because Mamo Prey is talking very quietly. So I assume Sisso Prey is talking quietly.
Oh, man.
You sound like you're sleepy there, Admiral.
Oh, God. Every time I turn around, somebody's pulling something else out to run. We had a 1,300-piece truck, and then, oh, look, we got doors and windows. What? Oh, look, we've got electrical conduit. What? And none of my people know how to run any of that stuff, so I end up doing it. Ugh. And I wore myself out.
Ready to go out.
Besides that, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
That's true. You can have the Weird Al song, I'll be mellow when I'm dead, I'll be mellow when I'm dead. Unless you want a jukebox, and then we can prop you up besides that, too.
Oh my God. Tells you, get an idea of how my mind works. We went to my wife's grandmother's funeral. And of course, it's a 10-mile-an-hour journey across half of St. Joseph County, Indiana. And I was talking to Mrs. Doom, and I said, now, when I die, I want my funeral. I want it to be a free-for-all from the funeral home to the graveyard. If you're driving 70 mile an hour, fine. Just make it a free-for-all. None of this procession crap.
Yeah.
Just have somebody in the hearse that I'm in playing Life's Been Good at volume 11 on the speakers, and we'll be good. People who get to the graveyard first get the best seats. And I had some friends on Facebook who loved that idea, and of course, Mrs. Doom didn't. But
Well, see, I'm going to have a party for mine because the first 3 letters of funeral is fun. So you got to make
Yeah.
it fun.
just, this is going to be the best party I've ever been invited to, and won't know a damn thing about it. Right?
Hager.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have to worry about the alcohol. I'm in good with the liquor distributor. Alcohol is not a problem.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if we'll ever have real funerals again. They're keeping them limited.
Everything will get back to normal about mid-November.
Yep, mid-November. Everything will open back up. It'll be okay then.
No, you want to... Okay. I've actually affected Mrs. Doom to a point where I'm actually scared.
Uh-oh.
At her grandfather's funeral, the preacher was going on about how he will transcend this world, and he will walk out of his coffin and he will walk with the Lord. And Mrs. Doom is looking under the coffin going, I don't see a trapdoor. And I'm like, damn, even I wouldn't go there. That's funny. But, yeah, Jitsi Lemons, I don't know. I am just...
I told people when I die, just throw me down an old abandoned well.
I want to be buried at sea off the fantail of the Theodore Roosevelt. That is, if it still exists then.
It's too expensive yet to launch my ass into space.
I just hoping that I get to go back to Pennsylvania at least one more time in this lifetime.
And for anyone that's interested, Positive Candor just started his, and today is about the $6 million man.
He started that 30 minutes ago, didn't he?
Well, I just seen a link thrown up on Twitter, and it was just thrown up like 30 seconds ago. So I don't know. Maybe it's done, and he threw it up there.
Yeah, no, the stream ended a couple minutes ago.
Okay, well then he just threw it up on Twitter to rewatch it.
But yeah, it is about the $6 million. Yeah.
See that I'm late.
$6 million man. Isn't that a modern sports guy?
There went Bird. We've lost Bird.
Bird of prey went hoopla.
Bird flew the coop. Oh, now they threw him
I
back
hit
into
the
the
wrong
coop.
button. Son of a-
And there's positive now.
You're back.
I'm back. I'll be back.
Yeah, we just got done talking about it. I seen you just threw up the link on Twitter to watch the $6 million man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I watched it when I was a kid in the '70s.
did I.
It was one of my favorite TV series, obviously. And I had the action figure. Of course, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah,
But,
I had the action figure too. It came with the big steel girder, and you could roll his leg up and see the circuitry in the leg, and you could look through the back of the head through the eyeball.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Joseph said he's going to be cremated on Thursday, huh? Wow. Okay. Well,
Joseph missed my joke earlier in Jedi Bills when I showed the picture of him and his wife, and I said it was his daughter, and just tried to say that Joseph married a much younger woman, but he missed that joke earlier. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Fenrir Fire. Most of my favorite places back there have gone away. Kings in the Kings at Willow. Wow, what the hell is it? Kings along 119 is gone. Schawler's Bakery is gone. Some of my favorite places back around Greensburg are gone, and it's kind of a bummer.
I see Anti-Trekker put up a video at 5:56 a.m. this morning about Auntie, the bravest dog on earth.
You know, I still have yet to check out his channel. Maybe I ought to maybe I ought to schedule some time to do that.
Or not. I think Bill fell asleep on us.
Yeah, Fenrir Fire. If you go into Youngwood, just to the other side of the railroad tracks is White's Hill Road, and then if you go back that direction, that's where my great grandpa's farm was for years. Is back up in there, so I know where you're talking about. One of my cousins works at WCCC. Yeah, right there at Huffin 119. Right across from the last racks that I ever saw. I'm sorry. I'm missing home.
I can't miss home. I never leave.
Cherrywood Golf Course is my grandpa's old family farm. My uncle Ivan sold all that land to create that golf course. So, yeah. No, see, Mrs. Doom got herself a new job, and she has no vacation time. So I go to When I take my 3 weeks of vacation every year, I end up staying here at the Doomful Productions World Headquarters with a honeydew list that never gets done. So
We've got 27 minutes before Loki's Morning of Mischief. And both Valkyries are already over there.
I was thinking about doing another video, but I haven't decided on what yet. You okay, Bill?
I'm not asleep. If
Yeah.
that's directed at me, Carlo.
And there's
Where's
Loki
that?
now.
Cupslaw Loki.
Well, Loki, we're going to try to make it over to your stream here because, we've got to do that.
Loki,
Yes.
I would really enjoy it if you would figure out some way of coming and visiting the Short Attention Span Theater on Saturday nights. I'm sorry to do that, DJ, but
That's okay. That's not interfering with me. The only time I get a little upset is
when they're poaching. Yes, I know.
when I burp. No, I'm done with the poaching thing too. I don't care if people poach anymore. Just take them all from me.
I don't know that you could make it because it's at 1 o'clock local, 1 o'clock Eastern. On
Oh, look who's talking Eastern now.
Yeah, it's
hey, I
midnight.
always talk
It's,
Eastern.
it's midnight Central because Central everything revolves around us. Damn it!
And this past, everybody was laughing at me because I called the last episode of, or the first episode of Short Attention Span Theater, Train Wrecks Are Us. And you could ask Bill. That's kind of how it went.
Oh, yeah.
Because we ran off the rail, 15 minutes in?
Yes. Oh, gosh. Did we ever?
Midnight Sunday. I don't want to interfere with CCDV's karaoke stream.
P-Star asked me what poaching is. Poaching is just a word I use.
Be careful there, Fenrir Fire.
It's nothing anymore. I'm done with the whole thing.
I don't know. Somebody was commenting about my graphics. I said, have you actually looked at the graphics on my channel? I mean, I have no graphic talent whatsoever. Zero. Me and Microsoft Paint are good friends.
And have a great one.
Yes.
Oh, sounds good.
And if you don't believe Central Time is the central point of things, go tell Samantha Joe that. And maybe she'll wax you for it.
Wax the fairy.
Hey, Bill. I stuck up for you with the sparkly vampires, damn it.
Are we talking about waxing bunnies now? What's going on?
Yeah, they're trying. They want me waxed again.
Again,
getting
that was the
waxed.
first time?
I'm not getting waxed. Hell with that. No way.
I work in a hardware store. Somebody comes to wax me, I'll find something to beat your ass.
No, you can't. And since you work at a hardware store, no, you can't use a power sander on me either.
Oh, I wouldn't even consider that. Although I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I did find that the little battery-powered orbital sander makes a great massager. Put a little cloth, put a t-shirt between it and your body, and just that orbiting sander, it makes a great massager.
Exactly where?
Oh, my legs are really bad.
And ladies, a belt sander without the belt on it makes a great little vibrating device.
Actually, you know what? Milwaukee Ryobi Rigid has a better one. It's one of those oscillating tools.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go. More power. It'll shake the fillings out of your dentures and teeth. It'll just shake them all apart.
Joseph only recognizes GMT. I think I'm going to jump out of here so I can go contribute to the delinquency of a sailor before Loki's stream. And
Yeah, we got like 20 minutes before Loki starts. 21 minutes.
I'm thinking I'm going to have myself. I'm going to go outside for a few minutes.
No, Richie, the sonic screwdriver does not make a good vibrating device.
And we don't want to know what you do with power drills. No.
No. Definitely not. I don't know. I've kind of been on for 2.5 hours. I ought to just call the stream now, let everybody have a few minutes to do what they want. They can
Yeah.
all decide if they want to go grab something to eat or go hang out over in Loki's chat waiting for him, or
Oh, crap. I still have to call McDonald's.
or even go Geloja.
I still have to call McDonald's because I ordered 2 sausage burritos and a biscuit, and they gave me 1 sausage burrito and a biscuit. And these people
You
want
did that
$15
again?
an hour.
Because that happened to you last time.
Yeah, I know it. It's the only thing that's open.
Dado Prey once got mad at them. He
That's what
ordered
he
a
said.
meal, and they gave him 1 biscuit or whatever, and he got mad. He's like, the sign shows 2 biscuits, and they're like, no, it doesn't, sir. And he said, I'm looking at it right here. It shows 2. And like I had to go and see what the sign actually showed. It was 1 biscuit, but it was cut in half,
Yeah.
so it looked like 2.
Well,
And his vision wasn't so great at that
I will
time.
see you soon, Loki.
Yeah, well, my
Sorry.
argument to my argument to Mrs. Doom was, these people want $15 an hour. You would think they could at least expect them to count to 2.
Well, I never leave McDonald's parking lot until I check what's in my bag.
Yeah, well, that's
I never leave there because they never seem to get things right.
I'm already mad that I can't get. They have breakfast all bloody day, but I can't get a freaking hamburger when I get off work.
Did they? Because I think they took away the all-day breakfast here.
I
They
think.
used-
Well, yeah, it's a temporary thing that they've taken away while COVID's going on, but they have a limited menu. But I mean, they went to an all-day breakfast, but I can't get a bloody hamburger at 6:00 in the morning because that's when I'm coming home from work.
I'm just pissed that they took away the biscuits and gravy.
So McDonald's menu will come back mid-November too.
Probably.
All right, guys. Thanks for
Yep.
coming. I'm going to shut her down.
Okay.
Got a little time to do what you need to before the next stream, or you do your random stuff in the morning that you usually do.
Always remember Doom's rule number 129. Always live life as if awesome and incredible are downgrades.
And remember to help control the pet population. Have your Kronos spayed or neutered.
See you later, guys.
Blah.
Kabla.
Later.